Greetings, geeks and geekorellas. It is me. I am back for the finale of Reverie. Boy, I've been really liking the show, and I don't think it's gonna get a season 2. But anyway, before I talk about that, I'm gonna go into spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Come back, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Please watch this show, because I really want it to get a season 2. So without further ado, let's spoil the shit out of it. Alright. Oh my god, what the fuck. Damn it, I knew this was gonna happen. I freaking knew it. They end on an awesome cliffhanger that we will probably never get to see resolved. I mean, I really hope it does. Knock on wood. But, oh my god. I don't think it's gonna happen. But anyway, let's get into this. Mara is talking to her brother-in-law inside of his mind. And she just wants to know why, which they don't, it's kind of your typical answer. It's what you expect. But then what happens is she says that she feels guilty because she talked him into it. And then he's like, no, I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to be dead. I still do. So don't worry about that. And so she leaves Ray. And meanwhile, Alexis has been with her parents, and her parents are celebrating her birthday, her 25th birthday, which makes me think, I just had a birthday, now I'm older than her, so, and I've done a lot less with my life. My biggest claim to fame is a defunct video game podcast and this small YouTube channel, which I still appreciate everyone who watches. Especially people watching this review. Because no one else is watching the show. So, then of course, as we saw, Oliver followed her. So he kidnaps her and forcibly puts her in a reverie. Mara goes into the reverie and looks through all these doors, goes through this like maze that Oliver set up, and eventually finds Alexis, and through mind trickery they're able to convince the referee that what Mara's holding is a key. So she unlocks the room that she's in, and then they go trying to find the mandala, the thing that will forcibly push you out of the reverie, because similar to the military episode with the kid, they've made it so that she cannot. He's made it so she cannot force it. But they eventually work together and find it and escape. Meanwhile, Oliver has gone into the Reverie building and is going to blow up the whole damn thing. Mara's like, okay, let me in, let me talk to him. Which doesn't really work. But it works enough to where they can get people who can put out the fire quickly. So everything seems fine. Alexis finally upgrades Dylan, but she doesn't just upgrade him. She gets, because the whole entire thing, subplot about this episode was her holding on, well, us finding out what happened to Dylan, which it was just an accident that she blames herself for. And her letting go of that and letting him grow up. And by that, we mean having a male Dylan. Having a grown-up male Dylan voice the Dylan program, so that the Dylan program grows up from being just a child. Which was pretty cool. And really well done acted. And would have been a cool thing to explore in a season 2. If it were to ever get one. Knock on wood. Again, because I really want this too. But if Rise can't, and it's got such a dedicated fan base, then I don't think this has any hope. Anyway, so yeah, also Alexis dealing with addressing her other fears too. And this was a really good episode, and it was a nice finale to everything. Everything like had a good ending. Mara kinda forgave Ray to the fact where she made it so that he was happy within his Reverie mind. But then they also, at the same flip side, indicated that he was probably going to die. Which is kind of good news, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, everything had a good ending, and things seemed like they were going to end on a nice happy note. But then everyone's partying at the relaunch of Reverie. Or launch of Reverie. And Paul, who they were more pushing that romance that they could further explore in a possible season 2, comes up to Mara and he's like, it says that you're still in Reverie. She's like, but I'm right here. Well, that's what the machine says, and then zoom into the tablet and we see Mara is still in Oliver's Reverie. What the trying to find a way out. So, what? Is this like Mara who didn't find Alexis? But then who did? And was that just a really good character Avatar and the Avatar took Mara's body? Oh, what? Also, Oliver seems to be stuck in a reverie, his mind, so is that tied into it too? Or is this just a separate thing? I don't know. But son of a bitch, there's good possibility. No matter how many times I knock on my headdress, sir, that we probably won't get a season 2, and so we won't get any answers, and it's just like, fuck. I hate it when this happens. I'm tired of shows that I dedicate time to and reviews to and getting them canceled. I mean, Rise. I started reviewing Once Upon a Time, the season that it was canceled. Shit. But anyway, that's maybe a discussion for another time or just something that I don't need to think about, but I'm not completely a bad omen when it comes to reviewing because I reviewed the first seasons of Black Lightning and Krypton this year, and both were renewed for season 2. Also, Legends and Supergirl seems to be going strong, even though now they're apparently doing a Supergirl movie, so that might throw a wrench into that. Which, Bob, I hope not, because I'm really excited to see where that goes. But that's a discussion for another time as well. Thank you for watching. I'm thinking about doing a video tomorrow tied into Throwback Thursday, because I just started doing Topic Tuesday, so I might as well start the other TT that's popular online. But and I think I got an idea of what I want to do, but that makes me watching something, but you're gonna have to wait and see. But that's for a later date. For now, I'm done with this review. Thank you for watching. If you've watched any of my Reverie reviews, thank you for sticking around. I know there weren't that many of you this time around. And if it does, by some miracle, come back for season 2, I'll sure as hell be covering it. If it doesn't, I will just start reviewing another show. Thank you for watching. Till next time, and beyond.